excited
the
by the
schedule
dead
includes the
commoner.
poking and the thieving.
Play a funeral song on my flute.
Hey, at least he was somewhat buried. If I were to kill somebody, it would probably be thrown in the ocean.
The crumpled note I will give to Cameron, Helga. That is the note in the envelope. I will allow you to read over it, and then you can read it out loud.
I can't read this at all. I'm terrible with handwriting.
Let me see if I can read it. This is some tight handwriting.
Yeah, hail me.
So, the letter that is
I can't
crumpled
read
in his
cursive.
hand says, "Hail thee of might and valor. I, the Burgermeister of Barovia, send you honor with disdain. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Kolyana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire.
Oh no.
Sexy.
For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. How my dear Irina languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with the symbols of good. Let holy men call upon their power that the devil may be contained within the walls of weeping Barovia. Leave your sorrows to our graves and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth untrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed from a bitter life.
Aww.
The only
Kolyan
emotions I
Indirovich,
get are glares.
Burgermeister."
How long will it take to bury him?
You could bury him in probably a couple hours.
Can I just throw
It'd be
his
cool if
dead
somebody-
body in the ditch?
Somebody, if anyone
He's
would
already in
help-
the ditch.
If anybody would help, that'd be super nice.
I guess I'll hope to make it speed up the process.
I don't know if I can do like a Burgermeister level funeral, but I can try.
As a hitman, I just don't really care. I just want to get this done faster.
As the only holy type, paladin, what god have you decided to serve?
I actually didn't figure that out, but I am the regular, the divine,
You are a divine.
Oath of Devotion. Yeah, that one.
If I may, I would recommend Lathander.
Okay. I'll look into it later, but sure.
Are you guys burying the body?
I am.
Sounds like the
I'm
paladin is
helping.
going to bury the body and give last rites and all of that.
I'm only helping to speed up the process.
I find the process of burial soothing, so I'm going to take a short rest.
Okay, you may all take a short rest.
I was just complimenting your customers for putting on honest.
Good time to practice much.
I'll cry a bunch.
I'll just glare.
It's sad.
I've seen many dead bodies in my days.
Wonder if I can combine.
Then again, they're all from me, so
Oh, that
That's
guy?
probably less sad that
Oh, yeah, I
way.
can't pronounce.
yeah.
Can you give me
In the distance, coming from the woods, you have dug this grave, and in the distance, coming from the woods, you can hear the sound of wolves howling.
I just want to.
Oh, that makes me angry. They probably killed him.
I just want to tell him to shut up.
Is it time to howl once more?
No, I think everybody's asleep.
I'll howl. I want to fight these things. I'm
You want-
very angry that they killed the Burgermeister.
I guess I'm just gonna give out a short chuckle.
I don't know
He's
what
a-
the Burgermeister is.
Sounds like a new Anne Rice book, The Burgermeister's Commoner.
Chris,
Yeah.
quick question.
Yep.
I have a cantrip. How do you pronounce it?
Cantrip? Oh, thaumaturgy?
Can I use that? Because one of the things is allow your voice to be 3 times louder.
Yep.
Can I
You
use
can
that?
create a booming, echoing voice.
Can I use that through my flute and make amplified flute?
Yes, you could.
Cool.
Awesome. amplified flute from the tree while they bury the person.
Electric pan flute.
You know, you could use that same smell or spell to make it not smell like dead bodies, but hey, whatever.
I think most of the people.
Well, that would be more like prestidigitation. Thaumaturgy would be more like, you know, making your voice echo, causing doors or window shutters to
Small
suddenly.
ripples in the ground.
Yeah.
You
I
can
think
make it
most
smell
of the people
good. It
here
says
like
that.
the smell.
Does it say that?
Yes, it says you can make a smell. It's not useful at all, but I've done it before when I thought something was really gross.
Well, well,
I think.
my home is in a crypt in a graveyard in a big city, so like I'm used to this.
It's
Like
not
I
this is
think
home.
I think most of the people here don't care or like
You
the
don't
smell
need
of
no
dead
Febreze.
bodies.
I cast Febreze.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
you have a goth emo dude that probably
Yeah,
likes the
everyone is
smells.
so goth.
And then you have a hitman.
So
Very young
you
person.
wrap up this body and you get it into this grave, and you shovel the dirt in, and you're giving your burial rites.
Yeah,
Um,
poor guy.
I'm just glaring at the.
for being such a good paladin and doing that, I'm going to give you inspiration.
Oh, thank you. Cool.
I'm just gonna glare at it. I don't like it.
What was the name of the god I'm supposed to worship to?
Lathander.
Lathander. Okay, I just wanted to.
And I did not bring that particular book with me. Lathander is an old god who, in the last 150 years or so, has returned to the realms. Most of his portfolio had gone over to Almater. But Lathander has since come back, and he is the his symbol is the sun, and the dawn. He's known as the Dawnbringer. As you are giving the burial rites,
5 dire wolves come out of the forest.
Bring it.
I am just going to tisk at him.
and they don't have dire wolves, so these will have to do.
Maybe. The dire wolf would be awesome.
I'm trying to find like fake medical tools. You know, so and I have fake blood. I know I got the little syringes.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have the needle, but you know, I can put fake blood in it.
Yeah. That'll be fun.
I just thought that would be a cool little thing since he's a
Everybody roll initiative.
And the thing is, he doesn't have a medical license. You see, he lost it by taking out somebody's entire skeletal system. But nobody on the team really knows that.
I got a 16.
Okay, Helga got a 16.
17 from mine.
11.
Oh my god, I rolled above
Are you
like 8 once. You rolled higher than all the rolls put together.
Oh, I dropped my die.
I'm sorry, Maisel, what did you get? And Calvin?
Looks like 22.
Okay. And Pepperell?
6. I'm really fantastic on
Wow.
initiative so far.
Somebody needs the alert feed. She sent.
I got an 11. I'm just enthusiastic about this.
And Carrie's the third.
20, soft 20.
Nice. And Mike.
17.
Okay. So these 5 direwolves come out of the forest. Calvin, what would you like to do?
Shot at one crossbow.
All right, go for it. I suppose it'd probably help if I had the direwolf stats up, huh?
I think I have
He doesn't.
it written down,
He's
maybe?
a 2-hit die creature. We'll kill him.
I got a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
7 piercing, 6 sneak for a total of
I
13.
thought I had it, but I don't.
Okay.
Then I have bonus action with the 2 weapon
Here's
fighting,
the
so it's going to use my
marker.
whip.
Work.
Okay.
Hey,
A 10 to
does
hit.
it work now?
No, that is a miss.
Okay. And then I would like
Not really.
to hide behind somebody bigger.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
Well, I'm braver than you, is that?
I'm taller. I'm probably. Wait. I may be taller than you.
Probably would hide behind the paladin since they're closest. And the most heavily armored.
You're supposed to.
I'm definitely not armored.
Carries the
I'm
third.
not really armored either. I'm trying to be more smooth.
Against the dire wolfie?
Are you going to hit the same one that he just hit?
Yeah, let's go ahead and hit that one.
Okay.
Alright, what is that?
So this was the closest one to him. I would assume that that would be the one that you would want to drill.
A lot
There's only 2?
No. 5.
Oh, okay.
I know we're
Um,
there today. We can find it yesterday. 'Cause
let's
we went
see.
to Lloyd's and it wasn't in the spot it said was. It said in
20. I will go to there.
It's actually by
Okay.
Old Navy.
And I'm gonna cast Burning Hands this way.
Nice. So you're going to catch both of them.
So we know about
So they get
what
a dex save.
Yep, for half.
and I'm excited about that.
So they will take half damage because they got a 21 on their save.
That's definitely above my shit.
Yeah, I think.
The medic I get to wear a mask. That actually goes with the costume. That's great.
Then you're attacked by a draft horse. Oh, wait.
I forgot.
Does it
I get the
here with
wheel.
Yes, it comes with a wagon full of
I
Budweiser.
think I got the wheel.
13 damage, so half 6.
Okay. So they both take some fire
I'm just
damage.
trying to remember if I ordered the wig.
Alright.
I think I ordered the wig.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Since he has
Nope,
black
that's
hair.
it. Actually, I think I still have 5 movement. I will take 1 step
I mean,
back towards the
last year,
party.
Okay.
when I went as a plague doctor, I was doing
That is
SCP
probably a
plague
wise
doctor.
Maisel,
He had
you have a direwolf that has come out of the forest right behind you.
I was doing the mold.
Hi,
Since I
okay.
wear masks.
You gonna hit him?
Uh,
Do, you know,
Yeah, is he melee behind or is he crossbow behind?
He's melee
he has
behind.
black hair and, you know, scars.
Okay, then yeah, it's gonna be the rapier.
They didn't
Go
have
for it.
temporary black hair. Did I? Spray it.
Let's
Rapier
see,
the dog.
that
And,
is, 8.
You rolled an 8?
the shower.
No, that is a miss.
Just,
I guess
Oh wait, I lied. It's 10, but still that's not really better.
Yeah, no, that's still
just
missing.
looked like somebody
Alright.
spilled oil.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I would like to run away.
I was
But how can I get away from him, or is that an attack of opportunity?
He would get an attack of
He had the same
opportunity.
hair length as me, so I just decided
Well, dang it.
to spray it.
Chris, they haven't gone to acting in this yet. so
That's
are they
true.
gonna-
That's true. So you can move away and not provoke an attack because he hasn't done anything yet.
But
Because he hasn't done anything yet. Okay, yes please. So I can't tell which one I am yet.
You're
But wherever I am, I would like to run away from the direwolf. please. Thank you.
so probably back towards the party.
Like it at the roots. it's
Yes.
black,
Okay.
goes purple.
Mike,
Very clean down.
what would you like to do?
See what he has to say.
Which direwolf looks
The only
This
one
one
I
has
did
taken the most
When
damage.
I did the plague doctor,
Okay.
I only had the Sailor Moon wig.
Does anyone
which
seem to
is-
be like alpha direwolf?
No, not really yet.
Nah.
Yeah, cool, not very
nervous learning when we had to go.
Yeah,
to
she,
woods. I
so
had
Maisel
second
just tried to
skills,
attack that one
of
and
them broke
missed.
it.
Oh, man.
Okay, I'm gonna
That was
do
fun.
my goring rush at it.
Well,
Okay.
I thought it was fun.
I get to make
I was
important attack.
kind of sarcastic, but it was pretty fun. Besides the part where, you know, when you first walk in,
He got a
automatically
17 on his
find
dex
condom.
save. So, I think he's bored,
our,
but not.
Our school
Okay.
kids just put condoms
so I hit him with
everywhere.
my
It's like
thorns with
none of
19.
ours,
Yep,
but we
that
just
hits him.
get good at just randomly finding.
9 damage.
Like a magnet.
Yeah.
Wait, you hit with a 19? So no, he is prone.
Okay. Since I hit him with my horns.
Yep.
And then
I'm gonna
I've
use my
also been
hammering
out
horns
there one more time
as a
because
bonus.
we're getting
Okay.
eggs and stuff to burn.
Yeah.
Because PE we got to try
He
and
is
set fires.
pushed 10 feet away.
Wow.
Except for I had to get the dumbest skirt to work with. And
Okay.
they wouldn't let me try
And how much damage did you do?
at all.
9
So I'm
damage.
like,
Okay.
okay, I'm just gonna take a nap.
Okay.
Can I like roar and try
And
to intimidate
then
the other
everybody
wolf?
else came to try and
Yeah, go ahead and make an
nobody
intimidation check.
starts on fire. Not even
Big start.
14.
Man, it's really hard.
Oh, they are not intimidated.
not good.
You just knocked over Bob. Everybody knocks over Bob.
I can try intimidation.
Helga, what would you like to do?
I want to attack the closest one with my battle axe.
Okay. Make your attack. Man, direwolves are serious when you're level 1.
I got 10.
That is a miss.
Damn it.
Down.
I need to damage an evil creature before this game is over. I'm gonna be really upset.
Oh. You, Mike, you have inspiration. You guys
Yay.
killed a werewolf.
What is that?
So, inspiration you get, you either have it or you don't. So you get an inspiration point, and what that means is that any time that you choose, you can select to use your inspiration to give you advantage on a dice roll. So let's say that you're at disadvantage. You can go ahead and say, well, I'm going to use my inspiration point and negate the disadvantage so that it's a regular roll. If somebody else, let's say that Helga's dying and she's going to make a death save, you can say, I'm going to give my inspiration point to Helga so that she has advantage on her roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
The dire wolf, or dire wolves, first, the injured one is going to attempt to bite Helga since she's closest. And that's how dogs roll.
Bad
And
dog.
probably miss you with a 10.
Yeah, and this is
I got
This dire wolf is going to move in and attack
I'm just,
Pepperell.
I'm just kind of watching this all go down.
Okay.
I'm a goody two shoes these games.
22 to hit.
I'm just I don't
That
care.
does.
You gotta get in there and be all in.
I mean, as an assassin, you just learn not to
For
care. And my only facial expression
11
is
points of
strength.
piercing damage. And Pepperell needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Because my character
Well,
just
that's all my
made
hit
sound.
points, but I also have a reaction.
No.
Which
Okay.
occurs for,
So you're at 0 hit points?
I'm meant to be stealthy.
yeah, I don't know if I go down first or if I get my reaction first.
You would go down first.
So then I go
No, I
down.
have the
Okay.
nails. I keep knocking my nails into everything.
Yeah.
Oof. Pepperell is down.
Oh no.
No.
Not Pebble.
Oh no. It's just kind of.
This dire wolf is going to attack Mike
Oh no. I mean, I guess.
and miss with an 8.
Laugh in his face.
This dire wolf spends half its movement to get up, and then it attacks Mike. $17 to hit.
17 hits.
Okay. For 12 points of piercing damage. And Mike
Wow.
needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
22.
Nice. And this direwolf is going to attack Maisel.
I'm just watching this all go down.
Ugh. Nat 20.
What?
Uh-oh.
for
20 points of piercing damage.
Sweet, Basil's down.
Basil's down?
Yeah, I have 9 hit points.
Okay. 2 of the party is down.
And we don't have a cleric.
I have lay on hand, so I can bring them up.
Don't worry. The paladin can give you a hand job.
Yeah, maybe like 2 or 3.
Sim, what would you like to do?
I guess I'll help the nearest person next to me, like Maisel. I'll help Maisel up.
She's at 0 hit points unconscious, and there is a dire wolf right there.
Let me try intimidating it.
Okay. Do you have animal handling?
No, I have pretty good intimidation.
Okay, go ahead and make an intimidation check.
Never mind, I rolled a 4, then I get a 4, that's 8. I guess I'm just unenthusiastic.
You know what? You do intimidate it.
Wow.
It has a -2 to its charisma, and it only rolled a 6.
Oh.
So it, as a reaction,
Still bad.
moved back
But you have to do
away from Maisel.
I guess my glares do work.
you die.
Pepperell Doohickey, make a death save.
Yeah.
That's just a regular con check, right?
It's just a flat D20. If you get over 10 or 10 or better, you succeed.
And then 10 and under, you fail.
9 or below, you fail.
I know, if you get a 20, you get 2.
Right. If you roll a nat 20, that counts as 2 successes. If you roll a nat 1, it counts as 2 failures.
I got a 6.
That's one failure.
This game is not starting off well. That party's gonna be dead. We haven't even left town.
There is a benefit to being in Grevia. We'll get to that, maybe.
I mean...
Calvin, what would you like to do?
Okay. I would like to, the intimidated wolf. I've got rope, and I would like to try and loop the rope around a tree and it as well, to basically stay it so it can't move.
Okay.
Wouldn't the direwolf be able to easily break out of that?
Yeah, direwolves are pretty big. I mean,
You probably need chain or something.
you're talking about a wolf that's like the size of a horse.
Yeah, I'm trying to find some way to make it so it can't move
You would need
or
chain.
come towards us. I've got 50 feet.
You can try it. It's going to be a grapple check.
Okay.
So
looking for a grapple.
it is a contested strength roll.
Oh, no, I'm not doing strength. I'm a -1 to strength.
Okay.
Alright, so how close is... Jeff, what's your character's name?
Pepperell Doohickey.
Pepperell. How close am I to Pepperell, and can I give assistance?
You are 10 feet away, and there is a dire wolf standing over Pepperell like it's getting ready to eat.
Intimidated.
How did that dire wolf look?
He's slightly scorched, but he only took like 6 points of fire damage.
Not till next week.
Okay, the other person who's down, can I assist them? Do they look like a better option?
Yes, you could.
I did intimidate off the direwolf, so...
Okay, I'd like to go and offer assistance to that person.
Okay, go ahead and make a medicine check.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have helped anyways. I don't have any.
Thank you. 12.
I have most of my
We need to kill the wolf.
So with a 12, you are able
My
to
most
stabilize
is
Maisel.
4, which is an intimidation.
Okay.
So.
You basically
I'm very-
stuff a dirty rag into one of her blood holes.
I you know, intimidation.
Maybe cake some mud on it.
Is pretty.
And then I would
good.
like to step back to, I'm assuming that's my action, I'd like to try and step back
Maybe that's
behind
why I
somebody
do
larger than me.
Yeah.
Try to intimidate everybody.
They're really.
Then again, twins work alone.
There's really nobody larger than you nearby.
Alright, I will take a non-aggressive position so the
You
direwolf's
get-
not close to them, away from them.
Okay. Okay. Carries the third. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna step back, probably as far as I can towards the camera.
Okay. Okay, there's
And-
30.
The guy that I previously hit with the one that's taking the most damage,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on him.
Go for it.
19?
That is.
12. Good. For 1 point of damage.
Okay. So you do 1 point of damage, and this direwolf dies.
Woo.
We
Good
can
enough.
skin it now.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I can do.
Okay. Maisel is unconscious, but she is stable and does not need to make a death save.
I need to smack her awake.
Mike, what would you like to do?
I would like to go into a barbarian rage.
That's a good idea.
I think so. I'm going to attack the blue wolf
Okay.
with my great axe. Okay, 15.
Yep, that hits.
Uh, 18 damage.
Oof. So this direwolf dies.
Can I try to intimidate the other one that's near me?
Go ahead and make an
After that-
intimidation check.
Thing. Same as before, 15.
So,
He is intimidated and uses a reaction to step back away from you.
Hello.
Did you want to use a reaction to make an attack of opportunity on him?
Sure, that sounds great.
Okay.
it's addicting to me. So,
You hit him, then you do intimidation.
you have Zendikar packs or just
15.
That hits.
Huzzah.
coherent? How much is just more?
For another 18 damage.
Okay. All right.
Can I get 3, please?
Helga, what would you like to do?
I'll use lay on hands on Pepper.
Okay. So here is one downside of that. This, if you use lay on hands, this direwolf will have an attack of opportunity on you.
Alright.
But I will, if you want to make an attack on him, I will allow you to use lay on hands as a bonus action.
Well, that would be optional then. Okay. So that's 15?
What'd you get?
15?
That hits.
Yay! Okay. For 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Right? Just the D8. And then I'll do the lay on hands.
Okay. So lay on hands is you have a pool of 5 times your level. So you have 5, basically you have 5 hit points at level 1 that you can give out. Do you want to give him all 5?
I'll give him 4
Okay.
in case Maisel needs one.
So, Pepperell has 4 hit points.
Thank you.
On the direwolf's turns, these two howl and run off into the forest. This one, since it just got smacked on the snout by the paladin, howls and runs off into the forest as well.
Oh, I wanted to intimidate another one.
I don't know that you guys would survive long enough to intimidate another direwolf.
I'm just getting ready to hit another one with the witch bolt.
Did you want to give? So you have 1 hit point left. Did you want to rouse Maisel?
Yeah, I was gonna give that to Maisel. Yeah.
Okay.
What up?
Let's go to smack her awake.
They're doing one for my.
You guys can roll since you had used this time of burial as a short rest. I will allow you to roll your hit dice to gain hit points back.
Looks like a solid.
I'm close to full.
That's the nice thing about being low level.
I mean, I didn't really get hit.
I didn't either.
I'm still at full health, so I guess I'll just sit there and watch.
Okay.
I pull out my food.
After an hour, and you guys kind of carefully patching up, you continue down the road, and off the side of the road, you can, and deep into the forest, you can hear the sound of a rushing river. And you continue on this road. Before long, this dirt road starts to change into a cobblestone path. And then the cobblestone path widens into a road, and you start to see the outskirts of a village. The first thing that you notice about this village is that so far all of the buildings that you've seen, the windows are boarded up and the doors are nailed shut. On the outskirts of this village, you see small cottages with farmsteads, and the ground has gone fallow. Wheat and corn has overgrown. In the distance, you think that you see a scarecrow in one of these cornfields. And then after a few moments, you look back and you swear that the scarecrow has moved.
Quick, somebody go into the corn in the pot.
Yes, that's the obvious solution. Go chase down the scarecrow in the fog.
In the overgrown corn.
In the overgrown corn, yeah.
I'm thinking I light the cornfield on fire and see what the scarecrow does.
I think the scarecrow would be scared.
I would hope so. That's the point.
The road continues on, and the village starts to grow thicker with houses. And all the houses they're tall houses, dark as tombstones. Nestled among these solemn dwellings are a handful of closed-up shops. Even the tavern is shut tight.
What?
Like, are we looking like abandoned ghost village town, or everybody just hiding out?
Well, you suddenly hear a soft whimpering that draws your eye toward a pair of children that are just standing in the middle of an otherwise lifeless street.
I am going to go up to them, kneel down to them.
There is a tall girl who is about 10 years old, and she is holding the hand of her younger brother, who looks to be about 7.
Okay.
And the younger brother is clutching a stuffed doll.
I'm going to go up to them, kind of look down at them. So I'm a little bit intimidating, but not enough to scare them off, and just be like, ask them what's going on, why are they here alone?
So the young boy is sniffling, and the girl shushes the boy and turns to you and she says, "There's a monster in our house." And then she points to a tall brick row house. And you can tell that this house has seen better days. Its windows are dark. It has a gated portico on the ground floor, and a rusty gate is slightly ajar. The houses on either side are abandoned, their windows and doors boarded up.
Okay, I'm going to ask her, what kind of monster and where are their parents?
She says, "My name is Rosevalda. You can call me Rose. And this is my little brother, Thornbolt. You may call him Thorn. We don't know what the monster looks like, but we've heard its terrible howls."
Okay. I'm gonna ask her, if she knows anybody around here who she can stay with.
No, but we won't go back into the house.
I tell her it's probably a good idea not to go back to the house, but you should be around people, maybe go around seeing if maybe she could get into anywhere.
She says, "Please, you have to help us. Our baby brother Walter is up on the 3rd floor in the nursery."
And I say, I'll save him.
Don't.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
I'll try to calm her down and tell her, yes, we will go get the monster.
I'm just gonna run.
Need you to be
towards there.
safe.
She says, "Be careful. Our parents, Gustav and Elisabeth Durst, they keep the monster trapped in the basement."
I will lean into the kids, pull back my hood to show my white face and fiery red eyes and bright horns, and I cast the tremors. And I look at him, "Is your little brother teriyaki flavored?"
You guys are
I'm
funny.
going to kind of chuckle.
Am I the only good person?
Probably, yeah. You're lawful good in a den of thieves.
Yeah, what the hell? I'm gonna die for sure.
I mean, they say monster. Does the monster look like her? Does it look like me? Like,
They've never seen it. They just have heard the howls from the basement,
Okay.
and they tell you that their parents, Gustav and Elisabeth, keep the monster locked in the basement.
So I tell them to stand.
That's me.
I'm gonna tell the kids to stand right next to the inn,
Okay.
and I will come back with your baby brother,
Okay.
or we will come back with your baby brother.
Okay.
Always part of them.
And that is where we will break for this week. And next week we will get into entering the house.
So, Chris, am I on a cart or something like how did
No, you
I
have,
have to make death saves? But
so the reason you didn't have to make a death save is that the reason you didn't have to make a death save is because Calvin came over and used his medicine check to rub mud in your wounds and stop you from bleeding out. And then Helga the paladin used her lay on hands to give you 1 hit point.
1 hit point. Okay, thank you.
But you
only
can roll,
weakness as a hitman
but you were
is
allowed to
short
roll your hit dice because that counted as a short rest. So you can roll your hit dice and take that plus your Constitution modifier for hit points.
Yeah.
And that's where we'll start for next week.
Got it. Right on. Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right. That actually was a pretty good opener for Curse of
Thank you
Strahd.
guys.
I seriously gotta get everyone's alignment.
Thank you.
Next time.
You are welcome. I will talk to you guys next week.
See ya.
I'm chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
She's true neutral.
Okay, neutral.
I'm
neutral,
also chaotic neutral.
neutral.
But more than likely, I'll probably end up leaning towards the evil as the game goes on.
Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen.
I mean, as a hitman,
I
I'm
mean,
probably
let's look
more
at
evil than
not
anything.
I'm gonna raise a demon evil.
Alright.
Lex Luthor, what did you do?
As long as you can confuse me into thinking it's actually good. I guess.
He only would if they had plans. He wouldn't do it for the fun of it.
That's
much.
Yeah.
Yep, this is your mini.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I definitely need more spell slots.
You want
like give it a little.
give him a sword?
At least with the early levels,
Needs a
you might
bigger
be able to
sword.
level quick.
So as a changeling, that gives you some unique abilities. If you really want a terrifying thought. So, the reason why most people are afraid of spiders